Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Always Sometimes Monsters. So we're doing this incredibly boring job of moving boxes into the back of the truck. You can see the number 98 back there indicates I've done 98. I stopped last recording at 50 and decided to play for about 20 minutes more just to get up to this point. So it's something I think will happen at 99 or 100, or I'll just give up at 101. I wanted to point out how well designed this level is to be boring. You walk this way, there's this in the way intentionally. Then you have to go over here. If you walk this way, this is intentionally in the way. Then you have to walk this way. Nothing blocks your way, but you can't hit the X button to put it in the truck from here. You have to actually go down here. Now, if you go back this way, you hit this. If you go down one and go here, you hit this. So you have to walk either up or down from this. If you go this way, you hit this. Then when you go this way, you hit this. So regardless of how you're doing it, there is no path in this that doesn't require you to make multiple turns, multiple movements. Here. And we're to 100, and it stops at 99. And so we'll do one more at 101, and then we'll go talk to the boss, because obviously this would just go on forever, and we could have stopped a long time ago. I've done over 100 boxes in that truck. The truck never filled up, the truck never moved, no more dialogue ever unlocked or anything like that. Let's see, switch is jammed apparently. Let's go talk to the union leader boss. Calling it quits already. There's still more to be done, but if you're packing it in, you can hang up your uniform in the office. So, yep, I'm calling it quits at 101. About 40 minutes of gameplay. I moved enough boxes, changed back into our other clothes. And here we go. Now I will have to say this union leader guy would have gotten on my better side a little bit more if he had done some work, or at least bothered to make an effort to look like he was going to do some work. I take it you're done for the day, huh? There's still a few more boxes to be shipped, but I guess you gotta go home sometime. Everyone's a quitter these days, I guess. I don't quit, I'm done. You gotta say you're done, and frankly, unions in general don't want to be done with work. They want more work the next day. It's like you want to pace yourself at any job. I certainly worked at one job where they specifically said once you're done doing all of this work that we show you in front of you, you're fired. That you're laid off. Effect is the real term, but your job is over. So people were rushing to, and they were getting paid hourly, so it made no sense, but people got into races and were rushing, and they literally cost me and every other worker around them actual money, because a couple of them were too stupid to realize, look, they're being real relaxed. They're not telling you work faster, work harder. They weren't cracking the whip or anything, but they still wanted to rush and show and get more done than needed to be done. It's a decent balance when you get into a job to figure out what is the right amount of work to do. What's the quota in your mind, even if they don't tell you a quota, because you don't want to do too much, and you certainly don't want to do too little. But I've done 101, so I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not moving another damn box. Now, frankly, hey, you got through 101 of them. That's nothing to sneeze at, really. I could do at least double that in my prime, though. And I could spend another 40 minutes. Hey, don't get sour with me. This is a job, not charity. Most of my former staff have forgotten that. I like your tenacity, though. Hey, what do you say we head out here and grab a drink? Union Clubhouse ain't too far. I'll drive us. I'll introduce you to the other boxes and see if you can get you more work. That sounds pretty good, actually. So we're in a new area yet again. Hey, thanks again for helping today. It hasn't been easy since everyone quit, and you clearly got quite the hustle when you want to. I don't say that lightly either. Good help's hard to find these days. Thanks, I guess. I'm gonna put in a good word for you at the club. Trust me, once I've vouched for you, the rest of the union leaders, you'll get more work than you'll know what to do with. Give it a month and I guarantee you'll be off your dark friend's couch and into a place of your own. Dark friend? Man, that's unnecessary. Man, this guy's been kind of a home to me nearly all my life. I think you're really going to like it here. You got that kind of button-down attitude that'll take you places in this town. Thanks, but I don't think I'm staying. I don't understand what's wrong with you kids. The whole generation's got the same attitude, like you're too good for a simple blue-collar life. Only ones who stay these days are those anti-union anarchist punks. Total pain in my ass. Well, let me tell you something, little girl. This place, my home beaten, is too good for the likes of you anyways. Seriously? Whoa there, I didn't mean that as an insult. It's just that I'm on a bit of a mission right now. You know? I gotta get to San Fernando before the monsters, and every day's the clock's counting down. Oh yeah? What's over there that you're not gonna find here? What's San Fernando? God. My ex, my friends, my future. Well, truth. The only truth I think there is my ex, because I don't even know if I am friends with my ex. Well, for starters, Bob. Who's that, your boyfriend? Oh, come on now. What kind of world is this coming to when the women are running about chasing down douchebags? There's plenty of guys out there to be happy to treat you right, I guarantee it. Listen, there's a hell of a lot more to life than just sex, so if you ain't in love, you're just wasting your time. Hey, this is none of your business, alright? Well, settle down there. I didn't mean anything by this. This is really weirdly written dialogue stuff. Shh, quite a second. Is the car gonna blow up? You hear that? Stay here a minute. What the hell is that? Hey, what the hell do you bastards think you're doing up there? The roof's for authorized personnel only. Authorize this shit. Oh, really? My car! Direct hit. Here comes round two. Oh, God. Seriously, this is gross. Oh, good thing I'm gonna be sick. Hurt. Oh. He's vomiting. Oh, that's disgusting. I did not expect this to go this way. Larg. Oh boy, I think he yanked. Take that. Hey, let's get out of here. So are those kids ruffians, or did they have a real reason for going after this guy? I could probably use the hose to clean off the car. Well, someone's got to do it, I guess. Let's see. Hey, this is probably a bad idea. Spray him. Or don't spray him. Let's spray him. Hey, Red. Oh, stop. Shut it off. What? Can't hear you. I'm soaking wet. Yeah, but now you don't smell like barf. Great, now I'll do the car. Hey, that's working. Don't stop. Okay, shut it off. Nice job, kid. Come on, let's get out of here. Besides, they decide to return with some Mexican food. I'll give you a lift to the club. So, weird incident there. So, what is this place exactly? This is the Union Clubhouse. This is where all the dues-paying members come to relax, unwind, and toast a drink or two after work. I don't know if this is a common thing in unions or not. It certainly isn't something I've heard about, where you have a fancy clubhouse and you spend the money on that. In fact, my understanding is almost all union dues go to just filing, like suing the company that the union is working with, and a lot of it goes to strike funds to pay people who go on strike for the union so they can stay on strike forever, effectively. And there's really nothing else there. Like, I don't think people who are union organizers get paid any extra for being like union president or union secretary or something like that. I think all of that is just pro bono work, people that really want to improve their working conditions and improve their pay, which is the two things unions usually negotiate, is improve your pay and then improve your working conditions. And most states, if you strike for improved pay, the states will allow the companies to fire you. But if you strike for improved working conditions, they won't be allowed to fire you. So often unions don't even negotiate too much for pay increases other than a standard percentage increase based on seniority. Every couple of years you get a little paid more. And instead they talk about work conditions like in that warehouse, perhaps having a better setup where the boxes were closer to the truck, and a safer setup where they might give us like safety harnesses and such. But building a clubhouse doesn't make a lot of sense. Now you will have like social groups that have clubhouses, like the Shriners is an example of a social group that isn't really a union, I don't believe, and they have clubhouses, and I think there's some misunderstanding going on here. And then it being a bar and encouraging its workers to get drunk is a stupid idea. You're one of us now, so feel free to come by anytime you like. Really? Also, you don't usually get added to a union immediately, or if you are added to a union immediately, you're kind of in this probationary period where you could still be fired for any reason. So if you're like a new employee at a union job and you do like a really crappy job and they know you're not going to cut it, the union specifically says, no, you can go ahead and fire those guys because we understand that and we don't want our co-workers to be completely inept too. Is everything alright, Mr. Red? You smell. Yeah, I know. Goddamn punk's at it again. Is there anything I can do, sir? Now I'm heading home to change. I just wanted to introduce you to Jill. She saved my butt today, so she can ride on my membership, alright? Certainly, it's a pleasure to have you, Jill. Have you? That's twice somebody has said that. Like, is that some kind of Canadian thing? I've never heard this phrase. It should be, it's a pleasure to meet you, Jill. Hey, you're here under my name. Enjoy the place, but don't embarrass yourself, alright? And don't even think about crashing on the couches here. That kind of vagrancy is frowned upon. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna go get out of here, but I want you to come back here tomorrow. I've got a meeting with someone pretty important. They've got a job that needs taken care of. And I've as I said, I like your work ethic, so I want to bring you on board. I can't do it myself, and you've more than proven yourself today. Well, thanks, I guess. What's the job? That you'll find out tomorrow. As long as the jobs are different, I think I'm kind of cool with them. Sleeping on the couch is strictly prohibited. Red said he's back in the morning if you need anything. It's a locked computer screen. Do I have any, nope, no money. So, kind of a oddly set up area. There's nothing really here to do. I'm just gonna look. I was strict on anti-vagrancy, so no sleeping on the couch. So I don't know why it's bothering to tell me this each time. Seems like there's nothing here. Just another indie heroes thing. Well, there's nothing here, so okay. We just now know what this place is. And it's nighttime, and there's a couple things I think we could do. We could see if we could talk to these kids, and then we can go fish some more. Ah, dark alley. Ooh! This dark alley looks familiar. It's the alley from the beginning of the game. Let's talk to people. You know, some days I wake up and I can't believe that this is how my life ended up. Other days it just makes perfect sense how it happened. Then I get to thinking maybe I was destined to wind up here. Did we choose to be here, or did it just happen? You're asking me? It just happens. I think it just happens, you know? We definitely didn't choose to be here, right? Yeah, you're right. Who knows why I kind of picked this place. The way I look at it, the reason I'm here doesn't matter. Whatever its cause of my regrets or be a great injustice, I'm here all the same, like I was always going to be. So this is homeless people? Seems kind of lost standing to find. Let's talk to these homeless people. We got a real good fire going tonight. Nothing to cook though. You ain't got anything to eat, do you? Some sausages would really be good. I can think about. Sorry, I don't have anything on me, unfortunately. Welcome to the club. What do you mean I don't have things on me? I have all kinds of food I can give these people. You want something from us, or you just having a look at it? I ain't never seen you under the bridge before, so I'm sure you. So I ain't sure you belong here. I state your business and get lost and don't come back. When I'm here, I'm just looking around. Nothing serious. No need to worry about it. I wasn't worried about it. No sense in it. Gotta look out for number one, that's it. I'll get lost. This ain't no place for tourists. Why can I not give... Does he just want sausages? Is that it? I can go get sausages. We will go find a store and get some sausages. Not a problem. How are we on our own stamina? A little low. Let's see. Does the pharmacy have sausages? This will be interesting. It's got sandwiches, but no sausages. I should make a call. What's this? The Vagrant Help Foundation. Let's see. I think we need to do something with that. Is there any sausages here? Nope. What's the current price for a sandwich? $26. Man, maybe I should have bought them at the quicker, cheaper price of $20. I couldn't get out of there without buying a cup of coffee, apparently. Because I kept saying nothing for me, and it was forcing me. Do you not have any sausage? Let's see. I already have a switchblade and everything. And sushi? Do you have any sausages? Nope. At $508, I need about 800 if I can't find a ride out of this city. If I can make it to Salt City, though, we're pretty well set. Maybe I need to hire this private investigator later. That might be it. Here's a fishing spot, so we'll take advantage of this. It's actually a pretty nice life. Working a day, making some money, going out and fishing, and getting money. Now, getting our food for free. Now, of course, it's not a realistic life. It would take a lot more effort to fish, a lot more effort to clean a fish and eat it. It may very well be very difficult to do something similar to this in the real world. Maybe I would need a fishing license and get thrown in jail for fishing without a license in the city. But as far as the game's setup, this is the way to go. I don't even know if I really need to fish much more, so let's see. A Big Bertha, we have one lake crab, that's fine, and then we can just eat a couple of largemouth basses and fine, and I'm just going to leave the rest of the fish in the sea in case Fish Kid really does need some food. I guess we could come over here and talk to Fish Kid and see if he wants another crab, because I'll feed him every day if I can. Let's see, we need to go back to Larry's house at a certain point too. So this is exactly where the shooting and everything happened. What you say to me, buddy? I said, I'm not your buddy, pal. Will you two shut the F up over there? Jesus Christ, that's like babysitting a couple of retards. Sorry, Fox. Yeah, sorry, boss. I told you, stop fighting over the mattress. Why can't you just do your jobs? Wait, what are we doing here again? Yeah, I forgot. What we're supposed to be doing. Why don't we just go home or something? Yeah, I like going home. I told you more than 1,000 times. We're not here staking our claim. We're not here staking our claim here. Anyone else could take over our trust. Wow, that's not even written right. You really want to come back here and find it overrun with a pack of... Really? You're gonna use the N-word when one of the guys is black? Right, that's what I thought. Now you two shut up and keep an eye out, alright? Those guys look like major tribal. So I suppose it's probably not a terrible idea to save the game. So we're now on day 22, Fate 93 in the dark alley. And I think this is where we're going to leave it. We'll start back here and see if we're going to get in a fight and end up dead or what. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. How that helps out. If you want to support me further, go to my main YouTube page. On the right there's a button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Boy, is this music loud. Wish I could turn it down more. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.